Boys are not men. They're children, innocent, vulnerable, and still discovering who they are. But to modern feminism, boys aren't seen as children. They're future oppressors, miniature versions of the men feminists hate. Instead of nurturing them, feminism treats boys with suspicion, hostility, and even contempt. What happened to compassion? We would never tolerate a worldview that sees girls as future manipulative gold diggers or future false accusers based on the actions of a few adult women. That would be cruel and unforgivable. So why is it acceptable to view boys as potential abusers, rapists, and oppressors? Why are boys judged for sins they haven't committed and may never commit? Let's talk about schools, the first place where this hatred shows up. Boys are shamed for roughhousing, penalized for competitiveness, and punished for behaviors that are part of normal in boyhood. They're told to check their privilege before they even understand what privilege means. Instead of building them up, schools tear them down, conditioning them to be ashamed before they've had a chance to grow into it. The damage doesn't stop there. Feminist rhetoric dominates children's books, TV shows, and movies, portraying boys as bullies and buffoons while celebrating girls as heroes and victims. Boys are taught that boyhood is toxic, that being assertive is oppressive, and being competitive is predatory. Meanwhile, girls are encouraged to be strong, independent, and unapologetic. The message is clear. Boys should shrink while girls rise. And what about mental health? Boys are 4 times more likely to commit suicide, yet feminists focus exclusively on empowering girls. Feminism preaches empathy, but when it comes to boys, that empathy evaporates. Their struggles are dismissed as part of male privilege, as if privilege protects against depression, isolation, and despair. Then there's sexuality and consent. Feminism tells boys they're potential predators, tell girls they're victims in waiting. Imagine growing up constantly viewed as dangerous, untrustworthy, and guilty until proven innocent. And if a boy dares to express his feelings about this unfairness, he's told to man up. How is this progressive? Does blaming boys for the actions of grown men create equality? What about the idea that children deserve protection, not persecution? For girls, feminists scream, "Justice!" For boys, it's crickets. If we treated girls like future homewreckers or manipulators, there would be outrage, and rightly so. So why is it acceptable to project hatred onto boys? Boys deserve love, compassion, support, and guidance, not shame, suspicion, and hostility. What's your take? Are boys being unfairly judged, or is this the new normal? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussions. Thanks for watching.